I literally attempted this video like 4 or 5 times and I cannot talk. But if you want curly, healthy hair free of chemicals that is actually going to grow, keep watching. Keep watching. So, I'm going to be talking about the curly girl method and how I interpret it. So, basically the curly girl method is using low manipulation and using less chemicals out of your hair to grow healthy, shiny, beautiful hair. So the first step is find a hairstylist who cuts curly hair. You need to find someone who is not going to straighten your hair out and who tells you, oh, the only way to cut your hair is to straighten it out so I can cut your curls. Fuck them. Sorry about my language, but F them. You need to find someone, and you can go on Naturally Curly and look at their, they have a curly salon locator. Type in your zip code and it brings it all up. But number one is get a trim, so you can start fresh, new, and free of split ends. Number two, you're going to stay away from sulfate shampoo. Staying away from sulfate shampoo, it's a good thing because sulfates dry your scalp out and dries your hair out and rips your hair of that moisture and the natural oil that your scalp produces. And when you do that, you're basically drying your scalp out and causing your scalp to overproduce something called sebum, which is the natural oil that is produced from your scalp. And when you do that, obviously you know when you shampoo your hair is extremely dry. You're going to coat your hair in a lot of these conditioners and styling products that actually have something in there called silicones, or cones for short. And when you use silicones, it is pretty much causing product buildup that causes itchy scalp, dry scalp, all of that as well. And the only way to get that out of your hair is to use sulfate shampoos, which are ultimately pretty bad for your hair. I mean, if that's what you like to do, then more power to you, but no one needed it thousands of years ago when everyone had long, healthy hair. But you can use, so they do suggest not shampooing at all. But if you feel like you can't do that, you can use no sulfate shampoos. But what the curly girl method wants you to do is to cleanse your hair with a conditioner, which is basically doing what you do with a shampoo, but with a conditioner to clean your scalp. And it does take a few weeks for your hair to get adjusted to it. So I do suggest doing progress photos just so you can see how your hair is reacting to it. But I am interpreting it by using no sulfate shampoos. So this one is by Renpure. It was $5 at Target and it's around $5 at Kroger as well. So this is Argan Oil Renpure Originals, no sodium chloride, salts, dyes, sulfates, parabens, gluten, and it is safe for color-treated hair. I love this and I think it smells amazing and it's very affordable. Everything I'm going to use is going to be affordable just because I can't afford anything. And I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like spending $20 on a single hair product because that does get expensive and it is kind of ridiculous to do. Another shampoo that I use that is no sulfate is the Estee Carrot Scalp Relief. 95% natural product and paraben free, and it has tea tree oil, and tea tree oil smells really good. And I'm also going to list below a list of different shampoos and conditioners that are safe for the curly girl method. But yeah, you do want to get a trim. You want to stay away from sulfate paraben shampoos. You also want to stay away from silicone hair products and silicone conditioners. And I'm going to list below also the names of the silicones, or cones for short, to stay away from when you are shopping for hair products if you do want to use the curly girl method. And then another one is, I'm sorry, this is a hard one. This is an easy thing to do, and I bet you already know what I'm going to say, but you want to stay away from hot tools, and I'm very guilty of this. But no matter what you do, it is damaging your hair. No matter how many protein treatments or how much water you drink or how many vitamins you take, it is bad for your hair. Stop blow drying your hair, stop wanding your hair, stop curling your hair, stop straightening your hair, just stop all in general. When you do that, you are going to see that your hair grows even without the curly girl method. Just stop using, by not using hot tools, you do notice how healthy your hair is by not optimizing those styling products. So you just want to, basically the curly girl method is to not manipulate your hair pretty much at all and just staying low maintenance. Another thing they do suggest is not brushing your hair, but I feel like I need to, so I detangle my hair in the shower with a Kala bamboo comb. And I got this, or you can do a wooden brush, that's not really that bad. Basically this has no seams on it, so it doesn't rip your hair out. And I got that at Marshall's for $3.99. And actually I already took a shower and did the curly girl method on my hair. So I used a sulfate shampoo again to get all the silicones left out of my hair, and that is the last time I'm going to use it. And then I conditioned my hair with coconut oil only. That's the only product in my hair. And after this video, you will see when I just got out of the shower and how I was styling my hair to begin with using the curly girl method. But you can see how healthy my hair looks. I've never seen my hair look this soft. You can see the back. But yeah, this is how I interpret the curly girl method, and I do suggest this for everybody. If it works for me, it will definitely work for you. Just try to stay away from hot tools. If you have any questions, please let me know and comment below. And if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. Thank you guys. Hi guys, it's Nicole. I just got out of the shower, and now I'm going to demonstrate how I do the curly girl routine. And I'm going to go all natural. Instead of doing no silicones and no parabens, I'm just going to go completely natural and use coconut oil. And I think within the next couple of weeks, because I do have 8 weeks to do this, I'm also going to add in some aloe vera gel as well. So I shampooed all the remaining silicones out of my hair by using sulfate shampoo one last time. So I'm going to section my hair off in half. And like my last video, coconut oil works best for me because I do have low porosity hair, and it seems to be one of the only oils that really does penetrate my hair and make it truly, truly soft. So I'm just going to go in small sections. I can't open this. I got it. Alright, so I'm going to take about like this much, rub it in my hands to warm it up, and then I'm going to go through each section of my hair. And I got a haircut not so long ago, so my hair is still trying to get used to how it's laying right now as well. We get the same amount. Oh, that's so gross. And do you guys like my robe? I think I've had it for like 8 or 9 years. It's held up pretty well. And make sure you go through small sections just to get the product all throughout your hair. Fully saturate your hair. Then last section on the side. And I'm gonna put a little bit more product in my hand just because the top of my hair is really dry. Since it is summer, the sun is definitely gonna hit the top of your head more, and it's gonna dry those curls out. And this is the first time I'm actually using coconut oil by itself. So, get a good amount, rub it in your hands, and go through each section very thoroughly. And to finalize the curly girl method of what I'm doing today, I'm going to air dry my hair because you are not going to want to use hot tools when you're using the curly girl method. I mean, if you want to, that's totally up to you. You can diffuse if you want to, but the main purpose of the curly girl method is to stay away from that. But you can pretty much customize it to however you feel it is going to best benefit you. More coconut oil. I think that was a little too much. That's okay. And then final section. I have a lot of hair. And I'm doing the curly girl method just because I really need to be kind to my hair when I just like I did when I first grew it out, because it grew so fast and it was so healthy. Alright, and I'm just gonna part it to my normal part and then apply some more coconut oil. Alright guys, so this is the finished product, and I'm gonna come back when my hair dries just to show you the outcome of using coconut oil. And when you get out of the shower, you do want to use a towel. Well, not a towel. You don't want to use a towel. You want to use a t-shirt, a cotton t-shirt, to dry your hair so it reduces the frizz that a terry cloth towel will use, or a microfiber towel made for hair, for drying your hair. But I keep trying to look in my phone instead of the camera, and when I look in the camera, it's like I'm talking to you. I just got really bug-eyed there. But I will be right back to show you the final product, and you will see.